Welcome back to the bluegrass on this beautiful spring-like winter day. We're going to walk this dog and we're going to talk about something that's been on my mind since last night. Come on, Scott. Now yesterday we headed down to Pikeville for the Kentucky State Middle School Wrestling Tournament. Now we went into the tournament with high expectations. I mean, we were pretty sure that my son, who's a 7th grader, wasn't going to get first or second. But we knew that 3rd, 4th, and 5th were in play, okay? And so that's kind of what we expected. Well, a couple of lapses of concentration, and all of a sudden, you know, George is, he's not medaling, okay? And so that's just the way it goes. And I was disappointed, George was disappointed, and of course we were kind of wrapped up in our own little, bubble of disappointment there. But ultimately, guys, we were in an arena full of disappointed people, right? Disappointed children, disappointed parents, and it's one of those things, one of those moments where you realize that you're starting to value progress over the process, right? And what I mean by that is it's easy when you're doing a sport with your children or you're doing dog training to forget about enjoying the process. Okay, my son loves wrestling. I love wrestling. We go to wrestling practice. We wrestle in my basement. I mean, that's all we do is wrestle and do jiu-jitsu and box and do fun stuff. I mean, it's a wonderful, it's a wonderful sport that we share. And I lost sight of that yesterday. Okay, and not just me. I mean, it was just a lot of dads. There's a lot of thrown hats. There's a lot of finger pointing. There's a lot of crying kids. There's a lot of crying moms standing in between dads and kids, and it was a whole arena full of people that forgot that, like, these little goals, like winning a state tournament in middle school, winning a state tournament in high school even, right? That's not what's important. What's important is, being a part of your child's growing up, right? Well, I teach that all the time. I do all these online journals from my courses, and I'm constantly telling people, slow down, enjoy the process. It won't be long till that little puppy who seems like so much trouble is an adult dog, and you'll wonder, where did the puppy go, okay? And I caught myself, I write that in 30 journals a week, okay? It's always the same thing. Me playing the, oh, well, listen, you guys need to take your lead from me. I'm patient and consistent and persistent and all that stuff I say in my videos all the time. And I completely lost sight of it yesterday, And I know you guys do it too. Okay, I get on here and I tell you to be patient, persistent, consistent, but just trust me. While you're struggling with these puppies, never let your striving for progress get in the way of enjoying the process, because then you're going to lose sight of what's important, and you're not going to be happy, and the puppy's not going to be happy. So I hope my experience at wrestling yesterday, okay, I hope it sets a good example for you, okay, me admitting what I did, which is I took a great day where my son won 5 matches, lost 2 against the best kids in the state, right? Okay, I took that, which was an awesome experience, and he earned, a better and more support from me, and I took that away from him, and I'm sorry that I did it to him, and I'm sorry that I've done it to puppies in the past, and I'm here to tell you, don't make that same mistake and do it to your puppy. Always keep in mind that the process should be fun. The progress will come if you execute the process like you're supposed to, okay? And that's the same thing we tell kids in wrestling. Go out and execute and the results will show up, right? Same thing with your puppies. Guys, do not get caught up worrying about what you see other people making in terms of progress. Just enjoy the process and understand that the relationship that you have with the puppy, that's the important thing. Just like what I'm having to admit is I let my goals as relates to sports get in the way of my relationship with my son, and that's a mistake I'll never make again.